Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. Today I had just come to my desk to do my card for this week's Crafty Collaborations Monochromatic Instagram hop. Now it's a weekly hop and we focus on a different colour each week. And this week is Smoky Grey. So it goes out, Smoky Slate, sorry, it's a grey. It's Smoky Slate is the colour. So I have started to gather together some bits and pieces and have a few ideas in my head. So I have some Smoky Slate, some basic white bits and pieces. I have the new Golden Greenery stamp set from Online Exclusives. I've not long had it. I have not stamped with it, but I have just this afternoon cut 2 die cuts from it. So we'll be using stamps from it. But I just thought I'm going to make this quite a textural stamp because it's monochromatic and it's only got basically one colour in it along with the basic white. I thought I would build up some texture in the card, and that's what I've got in mind. So when I was cutting these pieces, I mean, it's just decided to use what was on my desk, and I haven't used Golden Greenery. Well, even though it's called Golden Greenery, you know, I can use it for grey too. I wanted to see what it does. So beautifully embossed foliage. So let's just have a wee. I have embossed, put this through the embossing machine, and the folder is Distressed Tile. So that's the folder I've used. So that's a piece. Again, this is a scrap of Smoky Slate that I had, because to be honest, I only had one. It was quite good to come up with this. I only have one A4 sheet of Smoky Slate, so I'll put that on my shopping list now. And I've got this scrap of basic white. I haven't really taken measurements, they're just scraps and I'm just using them as they are. I don't even think that's cut that straight, but I'm really not going to worry about that. So I thought I had a blending brush. I've got 2 blending brushes on my desk. I have actually decided to wash all the rest of my blending brushes, and not something I usually do, but they had got so saturated with colour that I felt they needed a clean. So they're in the kitchen. So still rinsing the colour out of quite a lot of them. So because I had cut these out here, I just thought you could use that to get a bit of texture on the card base. So and again, it's tone on tone ink here, and I'm just kind of stippling the leaf shapes. You could, I don't even know if my Smoky Slate ink pad is juicy or whether I need to re-ink it, or I just thought I'd play with it and just, you see, it's just adding enough texture here to just take let's pick up a bit more ink though. It just adds texture. Even though you're using the same colour, it's just making it that little bit darker. So might as well make use of it and just use it like it was a stencil. I've no idea how much of this will show. But again, it's just me just flexing my creative elbow. I don't know, just enjoying myself. Just trying things out. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Because sometimes I do tone on tone stamping on a card base just to take the And then I'll probably, see, that's going to cover quite a lot of the card anyway, so it's fine, but that just gives it. So I'm now going to go over this piece and add some more colour on it, but this time I am just going to skiff over with the ink pad over the surface. So there's lots of ways to add colour and a bit of interest and texture. Now I am going to go around the edges of this. In fact, I'm going to pull it at an angle and scrape it through. I didn't mean to put my finger in it there, but this gives it a good border as well. Let's just add an extra colour. This piece of card is quite soft now because it's been embossed. It's also been in my scrap box for a very long time, I think. Right, yeah, that'll do for that. What else was I going to do then? I've got this white piece here, which I thought might just make use of this here. Now I do want to put a sentiment in here. Golden Greenery's not got any sentiments. And this one I've not used either yet, so I don't know whether to just simply use a sentiment from here. There, I thought there was, where's grateful? There's celebrate. You know that you're looking at something and you can't see it. Grateful's quite nice. I don't know. Have I not got something that just simply says thank you? Why does this always happen when I'm filming? Because I never, you know, what's just lying, well, it's within my arm's reach here. See, I don't plan my cards right through. Right, thanks from Spotlight on Nature, that'll do. So you just use whatever stamp sets you've got. I've not even got blocks out or anything. Just winging it. So I think what I'll do is put the sentiment. I'm going to put it up in the corner of this. Thanks. And then I'm just going to use this stencil-y. Well, it's a stencil, isn't it? Like, ink up my brush. I'm not sure if I'm letting you see as much of this as you could. But let's just see. Right. These leaves are kind of like hearts, aren't they? So if you want to go on to I won't be releasing this until the InstaHop is live anyway. So if you go on to my Instagram, which is it's just at JazzleDazzleCraft. If you put that into Instagram, you will get my Instagram profile, or I don't know what's it called, it's Instagram channel, I don't know. So I'll just leave that like that. And I have, you see, you could do that over the top, or that one over the top, but and you just get the texture so it looks like there's two layers. And I think I would like to give them a bit of a ink up as well. I think I need to re-ink my Smoky Slate, but I'm getting enough to just do what we need here, and just adds a wee bit of extra colour and just gives these leaves a wee bit more dimension. And we'll just add a little bit onto the white just to take the stark white off them as well. yeah, definitely. But I don't want too much on here, so I don't want a juicy pad to do this either. So I think that's just enough to take that stark white off there. This definitely needs an edge. And I think I want to just stamp some leaves there as well. So let's get out this golden greenery, and I have no idea what any of this does, but the only way to find out. Let's just stamp. I think it is two-step stamping here. Not quite sure which one goes with which. Like this one. So we've got a bell in here. Is that one? No, it's that one. So I think it's this. Oh well. It's the only way to find out what it all does is to play. Right, we'll bring out these and see what happens. You could look to see what other people are doing, or you can just open your stamps up and get on with it. Having a bit of an issue here because my chair, which like is a normal desk, office desk chair, it has gone to its lowest while I've been filming. I don't want to stop. Oh, I like very much. That's nice. And then we'll try putting this bit in and see what happens. I believe that they would be going, yeah, over the top like that. So let's see what this does. I'll either ruin it or will like it. I can't see right over the top. If I was that wasn't filming, I'd have my head right over. I might even be standing to do this. Oh yeah, that really does add a little bit of an extra dimension, doesn't it? No, I'm going to have fun using this with other colours as well, but actually quite liking. And I might just put that over the top. We'll see. Right, or will we put that? No, that doesn't go there. Right, so let's have a look at how we're going to put all this together. So maybe don't have a variety of colour here, but we definitely have a variety of texture. And then actually think I might do something like that because I'm not too happy with that blobby bit there, so I might actually just have this coming off there a bit. So I think we'll stick this one down flat if the glue works. Oh dear me. I worked yesterday, or was that the day before? It's going to be a long film if I've got to go through all my glues to get one that works. But it's not going to be that one today. So let's see. I have a pokey thing on my it pushes all the glue up the wee pin thing. Let's see. Oh yeah, see it got a wee bit that's a dried bit, that's the words. My words are not even with me today. Thing is, I'm doing this on a Sunday afternoon and I should be doing my Sunday live in a couple of hours, so I hope I can pull myself together before then. I seem to just be not able to do anything much here. Right, I'm going to pop that upside down in that jar just now, right? So yeah, I wasn't too happy with that blobby bit there, so I think if I put that towards the top left of the card, I'll have to hold it down a minute because it's all bumpled with the embossing. That's dry. And I think we'll just tuck this up here and then put that a bit. That works for me. I hope it works for you. So let's just put a bit of glue on the back of some of these leaves. You could even put some of them up with dimensionals and give it more texture. What was I doing it about there, wasn't I? I wanted to go off the embossed pieces, but pretty leaves. I think we're going to have fun with them. And then do want some dimensionals here. Sure it's not going to collapse. Right. And pop this just so that it's covering up that bit that I wasn't so happy with. That's the secret of good design. Now I'm thinking that I might want to chop, but I'll be able to get I'll just put some glue on the leaves and then decide. I could put a bowl there. So I've got silver that would work there. Why do I never think of things in advance? Do you know what I'm going to do here? I'm just going to cut a piece of this, not too long. This it's in the annual catalogue now. It did come from Online Exclusives, and I've forgotten what it's called. But it comes in a twin pack with a gold. It's like bordered gold or bordered metallic ribbon. I just think just a wee knot there. I think I might tie another overhand knot just to give it a bit more substance there. And just give it a trim. Oh, I need to get another pair because we're not sure which ones are the ribbon ones anymore. I don't know if Tilly Crafts is watching, but she'll be giving me a row. And I didn't get my glue dots out ready, so I don't know where they are. Really challenging myself today, haven't I? See, if I'm not filming, I can, you know, take ages to find. Here they are. I can take ages to find things and nobody knows. In fact, I can now see two rolls of these on a new packet, but I didn't at the time. I will just trim this just a bit to about there, yeah. And we'll just leave the wee note there, just kind of looks like it's a bow, but it's not, because it's a card and I don't want it to have too much height, because I want to be able to post it without costing a fortune. So I'm just putting things to the side here. So I hope you like what I came up with. Our Monochromatic Instagram hop card. And Smoky Slate is actually a lovely grey. I really like it. I see it's a kind of bluey grey. So anyway, thank you for joining me. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate if you did. If you also press the bell icon, you will get notified when I'm coming on again. And if you want to help my channel to grow, please share this out with any crafty friends. Thank you so much.